Hello guys, welcome back. It's Illogical as always, and today we're going to be using the Iron Ball. Now, it immediately comes with a Braggard's Roar, which is going to be switched out for Base Roar because I said, look, it's a fist weapon. I need some form of range to be able to help counteract anything that is, well, stupid. On that there, one comes with 401 damage, meaning that at base value, this weapon is the strongest of the fist weapons that we have tested so far, which is relatively quite scary in my opinion. So it is, we're going to switch out Braggard's Roar. There's nothing else that's particularly unique with this weapon, bar its incredibly high strength scaling. As it says, it will get the standard albinerics, standard fashion, standard gear, same as always. So let's switch this out, take a look and see what other scalings this weapon potentially may have, as well as equip our beast's roar. So it comes with an A scaling in strength, which is somewhat slightly terrifying. B in dexterity and a BB. Okay, so it's a strength weapon. Run it with 60 strength, and you're basically going to be swimming in it. I just realized that we still would like to equip Beast's Roar for this, and we're going to apply it with a standard, so we can get our greatest numbers on. So 401 damage, meaning that yes, indeed, it is the strongest base weapon that we have tested so far, and all it needs to get any stronger is 3 points. If it can get up to 3 points in damage on a quality setting, it completely outclasses the Cestus, Spike Cestus, and the Qatar. Problem being, the Qatar does come with thrusting damage, which means its counterattacks are going to be substantially more powerful. And it has the standard Cestus basic moveset. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, our first opponent is somebody with a Godskin Stitcher. Interesting. Interesting fashion as well, sir. Yeah, Godskin Stitcher. This should be interesting. One of the very few what I would class as S tier weapons because of its potency. What is he going to use as a weapon art? However, is going to be interesting. Okay, bleed as well. Interesting. Okay, so he's a bleed build. Dude needs to. I think dude needs to like learn his position a little bit here. Okay. Huh. Interesting, sir. So, you're running a bleed build, I'm not. People love their fucking bleed. Why are you so skittish? GG, sir. As says, I'm not going to deal with bullshit. I'm not a very good fan of bleed. I'm not a fan of bleed at all, in fact. Right, who am I up against? Ragnarok. Interesting. Well, you got Claymore and an odd weapon beside it. Okay, this should be interesting. People love their dual weapons. As says, I still do have weapon arts to mess with. Okay, balls have definite fear factor on them, so they do. Yeah, I should really learn not to do that. Yeah, balls definitely have a little bit of fear factor. Their damage is unpredictable. Dude's good, I give him that. I like his fashion too. He's got poise for days. Look, I'm not going to cheese out the fight. GG! Knockout! Right, what are we against now? Are you going to try and parry me any chance? Kind of curious now. Yes, that's okay, I do that too. Kind of curious now. You're running an arcane build, that's a guarantee, but I don't know if that offhand is used for parrying or not. Dude, you don't have an awful lot of health. Dude, you have badly failed the vigor check on this one. I am sorry, sir, but you have badly failed the vigor check on this one. Scarlet Rot, but what else do you have? You're bound to have something more. GG! Okay, maybe not. Right, who's up next? Okay, dual sword user. You buff, I buff. Simple as. Dual sword, so trading with him is probably not a great idea. Right, I get it, but you need buffs. I get it. Okay. Dude's also a beefy boy too. Dude's a very beefy boy. So he is. Sorry, your frostbite's about to run out. Yes, I know. Like I'm not that stupid. Like if I'm being honest, I'm really not that stupid. Right. Oh, you've switched to dual rapiers now with Beast Roar. Hey, and he's a poise boy too. I hate fucking poise. How many weapons does one man need equipped? Seriously. GG. People love their buffs. People love their defense. Like seriously, sir. Right. Okay. Banished Halberd. Not a fan of fighting that by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm not definitely not a fan of fighting that at all. Right. Buckler as well. Interesting. I really want to say I'm sorry. GG. Hmm. Right. Who are we up against? Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Poise, poise, fashion. Okay. Okay, Flame grant me strength. Okay, we all good now? We fight now? Yeah? Right, you have to remember, you're using a claymore, I'm using fists. I'm not... See, I know he's going to try and spam that every opportunity he gets. But see, I have a ranged option. Because I'm a smart boy. You gonna do it again? Nice! Wow. People love their defense, please. People love their defense. And you know what the worst part is? I don't use Storm Stomp for good reason. Wow. Why is yours not procced yet? I'm dead. Storm Stomp's really annoying to deal with. If you don't have the poise for it, you're kind of screwed. Right then. Let's switch it up to a full quality build and see what our damage is. This should be interesting. I'm hoping. 408. A 7-point increase. Which is, in my opinion, absolutely pathetic. But it still means it still comes out at the higher damage flat out. Like it still comes in higher damage. So it doesn't give you much in terms of damage, but ah, it's more damage nonetheless. I'd say just if you went with just a pure strength build on this thing, it'd probably be substantially better. So it would, if you went with a pure strength build, it would be substantially better. Oh, he's looking a rematch. Interesting. Hello, sir. You gonna bow? No? Okay. Right, right, rock and roll. It's not like it'll not be much of a difference this time round. Because I know you're just going to try and spam Storm Stomp. It's just kind of one of those gimmicks that you're just sort of stuck with. Oh, so that's why that's used. Okay then. See, you're playing the baiting game. I understand you're playing the baiting game. So I do. I do understand that you're trying to play the baiting game. See, I don't. I lack the poise to try and engage on that. And apparently I can't iframe through it either, which is kind of a nuisance. Again, really? You know what's a crutch whenever you rely? Like, I rely on fucking... I rely on things, so I do. That's really infuriating, so it is. How you like whenever I spam? Hmm? You want me to spam too? Hmm? I try to play nice. Really? Flowing mace? Fuck off. You don't like it whenever I spam. I don't like it whenever you spam. Alright, who are we against? A lance and... Is that a knight's greatsword? It is, with a godskin piercer of all things. Okay. Cl Excuse me? Sir, you have claws. Knight's resolve is definitely something to be feared. Oh, wow! Ah! GG! That hit me from a serious range. Jesus! Right. Oh, two great spears and fucking poise boy armor. Just kill me now. I hate fighting these guys for good fucking reason. So what do? Dual great spears is just unnecessary to fight against. And there's my exact reasoning. Dual great spears are just not nice to fight against. So they're not. I hate fighting dual great spears. Bullshit. Oh my god. You. Mm. Right. Hello, sir. How are you? What weapon be ye wielding? Longsword, just with a shield, so you got some you got some form of fashion on you. Longsword, standard setup kind of job. Knight's resolve. He knows something at least. Knight's resolve did not do an awful lot of damage to me. Oh wow, spacing is real. He's just running away. GG. There's definitely mowdown potential on the good old fisticuff weapons. Oh, a mage. Oh, this isn't good. I will roar you down if you start spamming fucking thing at me. I will roar you down if you start casting that. Oh wow, that actually hurts. Holy shit. I suppose he is using Lysat's staff. Lysat cosplay, so that's at least nice. Damage is real, guys. He's even got decent health as well. But now he's trying to finish me. I give it to him. He's using a mage. Like, I can't really argue with him. Cast. Dude, it's range versus range. You spam spells, I spam weapon arts. Right. Hello. Using a flail? How many who? Huh? Ho, what? He's using a flail. Hello. Are you fighting or what are you doing? On a roar too, okay. He's using a flail. I just want to make sure everybody knows is watching this. He's using a flail, sir. Like guys, he's using a flail. Like, dude, guys, he's using a flail. I just want to make sure everybody knows this. He was using a flail. Dude, I have to give you credit where credit is due. You were using a flail. Right. Dude, you do understand you're at really low health. You just need to make sure that you're gonna heal first. Uh-huh. Like I just need you to make sure that you are still you do know that yes. I was about to say you do know that you're still in really low health. Okay, that caught me. Holy shit, the damage. GG, he went for the chug. Okay, so iron balls. Yeah, they have a they've got more fear factor to them than what you might think due to the fact that they have incredibly high base damage. Their damage is oddly enough quite ridiculous in all fairness. Like at 408 you're still 400 point or 400 Jesus 4 points stronger than the Kasar. The Kasar has its own fear potential, but as just pure brute force weapons, the iron balls are, well, I would class it as quite scary, so they are, is what I would call them. But yes, nonetheless, they are good. They're just an off-fish weapon. But in saying that, there, if you have the iron balls, there's no need to use the cestus, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You don't need to take that for gospel. In saying that, though, we already know how the tier list is going to look at this stage. So, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And, guys, I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye!